We're going right in. It's time. I don't know why that sound was off. We do not end until we win. I've had a bowl of cereal. I'm ready for anything. Rise. Phase 2. Not a bad first try. Not a bad first try. Let's do this again. Let's go. Back into the shadows. We will strike her down. We got this. Lock in. It's fine. It's totally fine. Let's go. Again. Again. This stream does not end until she loses. Until we win. We must make it to phase 3 with all of our healing intact. Phase 2. Except Bora. This is from Final Fantasy VII. Oh fuck. Once more. Once more, again. We're doing very well. We're rolling back up into this fight. We know all of our moves. It's just a matter of accounting for the RNG that's involved. We pushed her back into one of the ground tentacle damage areas. Lost track of her because it is black and she is black, and then she did the up attack. You must have like the fucking Rasengan. Not Rasengan, what's it called? I'm totally bringing my Naruto lore. Sharingan, there we go. We didn't have the fucking Sharingan activated for this entire fight. We can't lose track of anything. Stun one. Phase 2. It's like we have her so on lock, and then a bunch of random bullshit happens. I believe in this. I believe in us. We can do this. We must do this. I want to see the end of this fucking game. I need to go into editing mode so bad. My computer is full. I must beat this game. Phase 2. Why did I fucking run in that direction? Phase 3, it begins. We still have a reserve, but we're out of pretty much everything else. Alright, here we go. What's up, total? We did not finish yesterday. We just got totally burnt out and raging. Today is it. Today's the fucking day. I didn't want to sprint that way. It's okay. We got this. We do not end the stream until this is over. Also, it's time. It's time we use them. All of our beast shards. I'm gonna keep this one though. I'm gonna keep the Hornet statue. If we feel like we're winning, we use items. If we don't, we hold on. We're gonna get her ass. It's gonna end here. It's gonna end today. Our first phase, completely unlocked. Second phase, a little rough, but we're still there. Third, we can do this. What the fuck is happening this time? It's okay. First phase, we can easily recoup this. You're trying to shake my frame. It's not going to work this time. I'm prepared. I have the mental fortitude. Oh, damn it. I landed on top of her. Phase 2. That is the second time she's absorbed all of my silk. Yeah, that was just such a bad fucking run. She absorbed my silk twice. Get back in there. I don't like my cocoon positioning, but it is what it is. It's kind of like right in the middle of everything. Strike her down. Now. Quick. Don't let her yell. She's powering up. Stun one. Phase 2. Face. Oh my god, the fucking falling into her character model. This is not optimal. I have to hold out. I gotta get a heal off. I gotta get a heal off just by doing damage to her before I take any of my other heals. We're entering phase 3 in a very risky position, but I believe we can do this. I'm gonna stay on this side. Perfect. You know what, fuck it. Fucking Christ! That was really good for us. I was gonna say, oh, we got full health, it didn't touch us! Final face. Oh fuck. It's time. Holy fuck. This is last going on forever. Hold on. Hold on. Did we do it? Is there a phase 4? Ain't no way there's more. Ain't no way there's more. Take. Let's go. Go here. Charging up. Yeah. Oh, we must go beyond Super Saiyan. Super Silk. She's letting us escape. I'm just holding it down until it does something. There we go. Go through the abyss. Go through the shadows. I guess we're saving Silk or Lace for some reason. We're gonna save Lace. Did we lose the flower? The mom's gonna save us. The Pale Monarch's totally gonna save us. It's the Hollow Knight! If he's the Abyss, then how come we were fighting the Abyss the whole time? Where's Lace? What have you done with her? To be fair, the flower normally breaks in a single hit. Okay, that's good to know. There she is. Always laughing, this one. Baby brother to the rescue. This is definitely a sequel now. We know for sure it's definitely a sequel. Oh my god. Team Cherry, dude, 7 years to make, honestly, what an incredible experience. It's the same flower from the Flower Quest in Kingdom Hearts 1, no, Hollow Knight 1. I don't think I did that quest. But that's surprising. That's what I mean. God, there's so many ties into the original one. We fucking did it. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you could come back in time, Total. I'm glad you were here for this one. I really did just need to download that shit in my sleep, man. I just had to listen to a Hollow Knight podcast. I had to get back into the deep lore of it all. And that bestowed upon me the wisdom to lock in and beat Lace. That was such a hard fight. Oh my god, that was so hard. Yeah, it's so funny. It is so funny that I did not care about this game when it was coming out. Like, I was playing a Hollow Knight up into the leaks leading into this game. Matthew Trobiani is Trobio. Okay, that's super funny. Trobio was a great character. Sorry, yeah, I was playing the first game in the lead up to this sequel coming out, and I'm like, it's been too long. It's gonna be kind of fun, but it's probably just gonna be like Hollow Knight all over again. And I could not have been more wrong. I literally could not have been more wrong. This game exceeded all of my expectations. It blew all of what I would imagine a game like this could be out of the water. The fact that they kept having new enemies, new boss mechanics, new environments, the music was so good. It's like, this is just in the same way Elden Ring was for open world games. This is just now the baseline for what a 2D action platformer Metroidvania's gotta be, man. It's just incredible. Like, all the complaints I have aside, like, listen, there is some bullshit in this game, but there's gonna be bullshit in every game, okay? And the fact of the matter is, this game was so good that I kept trying to persist through it. That is the key here. Through the darkness and the dangers, I persevered. Thank you for exploring the world of Hollow Knight. Let's meet again on the road ahead. I will, Team Cherry. You guys cooked so hard. 7 years wasn't enough. The sleep download is so real. That's how you beat Consort. Honestly, yeah, dude, I kind of want to go back and play Elden Ring again, because I only did the DLC once, and frankly, I'm not going to lie, I felt like, historically speaking, the DLCs in every one of the Souls games are my favorite parts of the game. I feel like they're the best, but I kind of was disappointed with the Shadow of the Erdtree. Just because, like, I think they're like balancing issues. The final boss was kind of fucking busted hard. Some of the open world parts were just super open and barren. Like, that was the first time I agree with the criticism that some people had with the base game, which I didn't personally feel. But I was also in a bad place when I played that game, the DLC. So I kind of want to go back in there and then do that shit. Right? The enemy variety is insane. There's so many enemies that only appear a single fucking time. Breath of the Wild literally had like 4 guys. Exactly. This is the thing. In my mind, previously thinking, I was like, if I could take Breath of the Wild's like navigation mechanics of being able to climb on top of everything, being able to glide, whatever, all that good stuff that they kind of throw into the open world formula that's now baseline standard, and then take Elden Ring's world design, aesthetic, combat, put that shit together, I feel it would be perfect. Now, you have to add in the enemy variety in here, because this game even had more enemy or variety, it felt like anyways, than Elden Ring did. Elden Ring co-op, I gotta be real, man. I feel like, honestly, I've never done an Elden Ring co-op before, but I just feel like Souls games in my mind are like a single player experience. It's about like your journey, you know? It's about you just going on your journey. And if it was one of those things where someone hopped in every now and then it's like no problem. But like to try to like wait for somebody to be there for as long as Elden Ring goes for, like that would be tough. That's like trying to like level with somebody through the entirety of World of Warcraft without like getting too far apart and then like breaking up the thing. Like to me at the same fucking time for a game that's that long is kind of rough. But the Elden Ring co-op experience, it's pretty sick because you can just hop in and out whenever you want. That's like a much better multiplayer experience. Artorias, Gale, Bale, Mesmer, the DLCs are peak. Well, that's what I'm saying, man. Like my favorite game is Bloodborne, of course. I've said it a million times, but the best boss in Bloodborne is oh my god, I'm so dumb with the fucking names. It is Ludwig. The Holy Blade Ludwig is my favorite OST. It honestly was probably tied now or superseded, I think, a little bit by the Concert Radon and the Mikola boss music, because that music I think is just great. It's a 2-parter with amazing beginning and end. The Ludwig one, the first one, when you fight him in beast mode, the song's kind of whatever. But when he goes fucking, like, he gets his sentience back and he has the Moonlight Greatsword, that music is unbelievably good. You've yet to play Bloodborne? Oh my god. I wish it wasn't a PS4 or PlayStation exclusive, because yeah, it's like, same with Demon Souls. Man. Like, Demon Souls and Bloodborne are some of their best fucking games, and the fact that they're sealed away. Well, and to be fair, I wonder if they're the best because they had, like, the Sony funding. It's like the give and take of them being exclusives, because, like, the soundtrack in Bloodborne is honestly just the best across, like, universally, because they had a live orchestra that they recorded all the music on instead of having it, like, be synth, which is, like, what a lot of Souls games do besides that. And that's what I'm saying, like, some Souls games have great music, but sometimes a lot of them, they're just kind of like, forgettable. But the Demon Souls remake, they basically reorchestrated all that. There was some criticism. It was a little bit too boisterous, but I think it was done really well. It was made by the same one that the Bloodborne team was made with, the same orchestra. And it was so good. It's just so good. Anyways, you finished Elden Ring solo and co-op. Both were great experiences. Have done it to all the Souls games. Okay, that's kind of cool. But yeah, I'm assuming that there are some pros to having the Sony backing with all the money, like the actual fucking Sony orchestra that's like in Europe somewhere. And man, oh man, was that shit good. Game completion, I think it was like 76%, yeah. 52 hours. This was such a long game, but good God, I'm glad I did it. Good God. I could not be more blown away by this. I already unlocked that. There's no way I'm ever gonna beat this. There's no way I'm ever gonna do that, dude. A hardcore mode in this game? I literally spent like 6 hours on the final boss dying a million times. This is impossible. God damn. Why don't we wind down a bit with some of the dulls? Because after this, I just gotta start editing my shit, man. I gotta make more shorts. I've been totally slacking on that. I gotta actually edit long form videos on YouTube. Keep an eye out for those. I'm probably going to put one out that's just kind of like a shortened gameplay of the Lords of the Fallen soon. I'm going to have a slightly new editing style, I think, for the ones I do later on. I want to mix them up between like gameplay, seeing the adventure, and also kind of more or less a review where I can like talk over my ideas, like what we kind of do here, but more structured so it's not all over the place when I do it. Drawing thumbnails, I'm going to get really excited into that shit. Let's see. Let's open this up. Let's get this new tab in. There's a Steel Soul 100% achievement. I don't even know how that's possible. I don't even know how all that shit's gonna be possible, but someone's gonna do it, and I'm gonna be very impressed when it happens. Let's see, what should we listen to? Oh man, how about we just do a typical thing, Sonic and chill. This is a pretty chill thing just to have in the background. All right. Let's wind down with some brain games, huh? Are you gonna try the Steel Soul achievement total? Because that seems like it's gonna be nuts for whoever tries it out. Silk, let's see, can I have anything on brand? Hollow, no. Knight, oh fuck, come on. Steel for Steel Soul. No, that's too easy, I don't wanna waste that shit. We gotta have something here. Fuck it, let's just go with lunch. Let's go with the standard. L is in the right place. The rest of it, not so much. Absolutely not. I can't. That's what I mean. I play games to have fun. Even when there's a challenge involved. But if you can't die once in a game that I know I'm gonna die constantly on, it just ain't gonna happen. Let's see, maybe Lord? Okay, that's not, I guess it's a proper noun. Lorax. How about Lorax? Loraz? No, wrong one. You might do Steel Soul normal run, because there are two extra bosses? Do you know what they are? Because if you don't know what they are, and you don't want them spoiled, we won't look them up. But if you do know what they are, or you don't mind what they are, seeing them beforehand, I'm very curious. There are two extra bosses in the Steel Soul mode. Man, what is it? What's an L word that has 5 letters in it? Lance. I know the C's not right, but okay. L-A-E. Okay, so you do know what they are. Okay, we're gonna look at them. We're gonna look them up after this because I'm actually quite curious. I want to see what they are because I'm never gonna see them otherwise. One was teased on the Kickstarter. That's curious. I just realized I used NC in the first 2 words. That's a really dumb choice on my part. L-A and E. If E's not the last letter, it's probably got to be the 3rd letter. The 3rd or the 4th. I mean, obviously it has to be one of those 2. But which one is more likely? This seems like a fantasy word. Lae'zel. Nope, Lae'zel does not fit. Lanes. Okay. And I keep putting N in the middle. I literally have like object permanence disorder. No N. No more N's. I swear to Christ. L-A. Lame. Lamer. Lamer's a word? Okay, is it lander? Nope. I was gonna put end again. I swear to God, I was gonna put end again. Later. Nope. It's layer. No? Okay, this is gonna be bad. We might actually lose this one because there are just so many words that have a something in the middle that could go with L-A-E-R. L-A. Later. Thank God. Oh my God. Holy shit. That was really close. Better late than never, you know what I'm saying? Connections. You're really happy with your save file though. You finished with 100%, so you might just install it and leave it there the Undertale kind of way. Though I'm missing one memento and one delivery mission. Well, it sounds like you don't miss those, considering you have 100%. By the way, I could not find two of the... I think we were talking about this the other day, where I have 5 of the... I think they're called emblems or something. There's things that let you change how you do battle, like your nail style. I had 5. I found the beast one and the architect one, but there were apparently 2 more. I couldn't find out where they were, so I couldn't upgrade with that one lady in the tube anymore. So I'm wondering, like, if you have 100%, you must know what those other 2 are. Like, where were they and what were they? I think that's my one bummer, actually, because I feel like I explored fucking everything. Oh, they don't count towards completion? But still, like, where the hell were they, man? I assume that they're maybe, like, crests, thank you, yeah. Like, they must be part of one of the new endings. Like maybe you get one from Steel Soul, maybe you get something from something else. Or maybe I just totally missed them, because I looked everywhere. The entire map's unlocked as far as I'm aware. Rank, sweat, towel, score, trail, crypt, die. Okay, so I have the Wanderer, the first one that you start off with. Reaper, Beast, and Architect. Those are the ones that I have. Pace. This one looks like it's going to be a bit tough. We have to create groups of 4 using words that might be related somehow. Tiger. Nothing else has to do with animals, so it's going to be a strange connection here. Fidget. Blush. Okay, no. Blush, mascara. These are 2 types of... I'm missing with the witch and the shaman. Okay, hold on real quick. Let's check this out. Witch crest. What quest did I not finish? Okay, there's apparently a secret passage. Oh, okay, so there's some place in Biowater that I just did not find. And the shaman is hidden where the snail shamans were. It's hidden there? Okay. Damn. Alright, that makes sense. 2 of them were hidden. But what does this do? What does it give us? Leech the life of foes through twisted roots? That seems like it could have been nice. Grants sweeping swings of the needle like a whip. Okay, but you only have 1 like red and 1 blue slot. Okay, now let's do Shaman one. Let's see what that is. Shaman, not artifact weapon, the Shaman crest. Let's turn this down just a little bit. What does this give us? Okay. Cast the blade forward with empowered silk. And it's skill with powerful runes, okay. Okay, so it makes your spell stronger, and apparently you like throw your thing out. What's up, Kim? Dude, we just beat the final boss. We fucking locked in, we got it. Now we're just kind of winding down with some of this. And also double text, kind of. That's sick. Kind of sad we didn't get to get those 2 crests, but it is what it is. I was probably going to stick with Reaper anyways. I was kind of just like a Reaper main after a certain point. You beat Dung Defender? That's what's up. I heard people had some problem with, like, some difficulty with Dung Defender, but I beat him on the first try. I thought it was kind of cool. I didn't mind him too much. Shaman is sick. You get 3 spells and every swing has the Elderfly Elegy effect. We have a small projectile. Damn, that's fucking cool. Took you like 5 tries? I mean, it's one of those things where it's a random RNG kind of a fight, where they have a bunch of projectiles bouncing around everywhere. Those ones are honestly the hardest in the game. Like, multiple mob boss plus, like a boss plus a bunch of ads, and a boss with a bunch of RNG things to keep track of. Those are the hardest. Those are easily the hardest. Dude, score, raid, rank. These are all ways that you can categorize somebody. Pace, perhaps? Pace or rate? Let's try this. I'm not too worried about winning this one, actually. Okay, evaluating. Nice, look at this. So, honestly, blush and mascara maybe die? It might be tiger. I honestly don't know what... Blush, sweat... Nose, these are all things on the face. Stockings. Shaman heal is dog shit though. It makes you slam into the ground, which gets you killed so much. Okay, so you have to slam down in order to heal. Dude, I honestly did not realize that I could heal midair. I thought, like Hollow Knight, I had to be on the ground in order to heal. So many of the fights were like, I was like just clinging to walls. Like there was this one boss at the end, you might have been there for it, to get one of the souls like in the forest, one of the beating hearts. Learning to that I could heal midair was literally like in the last 10% of the game. That's insane. Like that I could heal midair. And if I got the shaman one, I guess I wouldn't be able to. Sweat, towel, nose, trail. This one's gonna be tough. Yeah, dude. Peace out, Cam. Thank you very much, man. Always appreciate you stopping by. So, pace and clip. These are 2 ways to describe how fast you're going. You're keeping pace. This guy's going at a clip. The only thing I could see that go with this are trail and sweat, but these don't really match. These 2 match. You could sweat on the trail. Now, okay, mascara, sweat, and blush in the nose, these are all things that go on the face. These are all things that go on the face. Not even close, okay. There was more than 2 wrong there. You tried out Shaman on Nihilith and just slammed my face into the spikes to the floor. Dude, yeah, okay, Nihilith is exactly what it's talking about. With Nihilith, if I wanted to heal, I literally had to do like a strategic jump into the spines below. So I'll just take 1 point of damage and get the little platform for a second, quickly heal, and jump back onto the wall. Until I, like, I think it was Star Swamp, who said I could do it midair, and I'm just like, what have I been doing this whole time? Like, what the fuck has been up? Sweat, towel. You know what, fuck it. I'm tiger, blush, dye, mascara. I'm gonna throw in a tiger here. Okay, more than 2 of those are wrong. Nose. Yeah, I mean, it actually was working. It was actually working, but it was clearly not optimal. It was clearly not the way you're supposed to do it, but I'm like, this game has been so fucking hard. I imagine this is what they expect someone to do in a moment like this. Well, you have to sacrifice life in order to get it. That feels very late game Silksong to me. But luckily that wasn't the case. I was just so stupid the whole game. Honestly, I think we might lose this one. To be honest. Fidget, pace, sweat, blush. Oh, exhibiting nervousness. Okay, the pace was the only one I wasn't really sure I was gonna do. But yeah, sweating, fidgeting, blushing, those are all things that you do during specific emotions. But pace, okay, we got there. Now, tiger, trail. This is fucked. What possible connections could these words possibly have here? Towel. Okay, once again, every time I get confused, it's gonna have the word and then it's one that binds them all. It's gonna be like Tiger Mountain, Mountain Trail, something like this. We have a Tiger Mountain up here in Washington State. It's a really cool couple of hiking trails very nearby. I would say nearby, it's all of them are a couple hours. Mascara, dye, stockings. The thing about mascara and stockings, these are things that you would, I guess, put on to get fancy. Absolutely, absolutely. This is like a group effort here. What do you think, total? What are your ideas? Clip. Towel. Beach towel. Dry towel, dry nose. Okay, hold on. Dry towel, dry nose. You already solved it? Oh, wait, you've already done this? Fuck, okay. Okay, let me put it like this. Running is my hint for you. Okay, thank you, thank you. Okay, at that point, okay, I think that's the binding word I was looking for. Because it's a running trail, running mascara, I believe, because I think that's something that people put on so when they sweat, you don't, it doesn't, like, melt off, you know what I'm saying? Running trail, running towel, running stockings? Okay, no. Running clip. Running nose? Oh! Running nose, dude. Running nose. But what would be the last one? It's mascara runs. Yeah, okay, this is what I'm saying. I would have never got this because it is always the X word binding all the other ones together. But so mascara runs, noses run, you run on a trail. Now towel, I don't know if running towel is a thing. You run from a tiger. You could run from a tiger. So I think that seems like a bit of a stretch. They could go there. Because running dye, stockings, running stockings, I don't know if that's a thing. It could be running stockings, but if that exists, I don't know. This running clip, like I said, a clip is definitely a measurement of running. Like he's going on a clip. I just don't know if that's gonna be it. Let's just do running tiger. Okay, let's just bounce. Yeah, we lost. Fuck. Okay. Things that can run unknowingly. Hold on, back to the puzzle. So it was stockings. Stockings run? I don't know what that is. Oh, another. Yeah, okay. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it, dude. It's every time I lose one of these connections, it's because there is a blank and then every word connects to it. Paper tiger, paper towel, paper trail, paper clip. That's rough. Thank you for the hit though. That totally would have done it. Dye runs, I don't know about dye. Mascara, nose, and stockings, I don't know. That's the problem with this too. You can absolutely run on a trail. Okay, let's see what the secret bosses are. Steel Soul. Steel Soul. Secret bosses. Silksong. I'm very curious.
Silksong's permadeath Steel Soul mode, unlocked by entering up, down, left, right at the extras menu. It's not just a hardcore challenge where if you die you have to start all over with a new save file, it's also a way to experience a quest and boss battle that doesn't exist outside the challenge mode. One such quest is the A Vassal Lost quest, and here's how to get it. Quick note and fair warning that for the purpose of this video, we're actually using an infinite health mod. So if it seems like we're cheating,
we got the streamer, not streamer, we got fucking game reviewer mode.
Back here in Steel Soul mode, so we skipped ahead to show you what's in store, even if you don't plan to take on this insane challenge. With Steel Soul mode enabled using the code we mentioned right at the beginning, Play through the game as normal until you're able to reach the blasted steps. Make your way to where Chakra is right here on the map, then platform and fight your way upwards until you're positioned at this location, where you can jump to your right and reach a platform with a chest of rosaries and a falling rock above.
Nice.
Break this wall and head inside. In the regular mode, this will just be a spot where you can find a Silk Eater.
Yeah, yes. I believe I found this.
But in Steel Soul mode, there will be another exit that leads to an NPC named Seer Z. Hit her to begin the quest, and then chat with her until her dialogue is exhausted.
She looks cool.
You'll need to visit a series of resting spots that are marked on your map. They are random spawns, so you'll need to track down each of them on your own. Once you find all 3 resting places, you'll need to head to Bone Grave, which is located to the left of Bone Bottom, just past the Chapel of the Wanderer. If you haven't unlocked this area yet, you could use the simple key and head through the Wormways, but since you already have the Cling Grip, you can actually just get there just by hopping up this wall in Bone Bottom and continuing all the way to the left. Work your way down to the bottom of the tunnels, where you'll spot a bug doing a summoning ritual. Get ready for a boss fight. The summoned savior is a black mass with several shells protruding from it that uses dash attacks, throws out blobs that turn into spinning
It's like the
blades,
tumors that you can fight in the third act.
blades around itself. Once you defeat it, chat with Summoner Sula,
Is that
then
it?
head back to Seer Z for your reward.
Hold on, there should be another one.
Which is a consumable item that grants shell shards and reforms over time.
That's
it.
That's the reward? Is one of these fucking shell shards? Oh my god, that's terrible. Okay, there should be a second one though, right? 3 secret Silksong bosses.
Let's review 3 more bosses from Silksong. Spoiler warning, these are all mid-game bosses, and they're all optional, so you might not have at you horizontally or vertically.
Okay, no, these are not secret bosses. They're just optional. Is there only one? Secret boss code.
Okay, guys. Once you
I don't think it's out here.
die, that's it.
I don't think it's out here. It seems like this is the only one. There's also Steel Assassin. Okay, let's look him up. Steel Assassin. Okay. There's this guy. It seems like... Okay, this is coming up for Steel Assassin Sharp. Okay, Steel Assassin Sharp. We're doing some research right here. Let's figure this out.
Steel Assassin Sharp is an upcoming boss in Silksong, originally conceived as a backer boss for Hollow Knight, but ultimately scrapped from the first game. Luckily for us, a few unused backer bosses are making their debut in Silksong, with Sharp being one of them. Sharp is a hunter from a distant land with a whip-like nose and several other unique
His nose is a
talents,
whip.
and he's tasked with eliminating Hornet. Sharp brings companions on his deadly quest, with which Hornet's going to be fighting for her life. We catch glimpses of these companions in one of the trailers battling Hornet in the Coral Forest.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was literally gonna go back to that. I've never seen these guys before, but I've absolutely been here. Okay, so what I assume is gonna happen here is that when you play Steel Soul mode, potentially randomly, you're gonna get attacked by these 3 guys because they're assassins trying to kill you. So there's a new boss in that like black mass, and then there's these 3 guys, which is kind of cool. That is actually pretty cool. I don't think I'm ever gonna play it though. I don't think I'm ever gonna try that shit out. And I know today was quite a short stream. But we set out to beat the game, and we did. We're now transitioning into edit mode for a little bit. We're trying to reformat this thing. We're going to try to figure some stuff out, make some quality content. I will, however, even during edit mode, be here on Monday and Friday. This might change. Then we might add more to this, depending on how it sort of feels. We're going to feel it out a little bit. We're going to vibe out for a couple hours. Nothing crazy. But when I come back for real, we're gonna have another game that we're gonna fucking solo like we just did this one. Okay? I'm a man who can only binge. That is my curse. But thank you for being here, Toltimo. It's been a pleasure to have you here, man. It's also good to have you, Bora. Hopefully, I see you guys later. Have a good Friday. It's Friday then. Saturday, Sunday, what? As the great Mufasa once said. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. Yeah, totally. You've been so cool.